Hi guys! Today I'm going to be sharing with you my May favorites. So I cannot believe it's already June. This year has just flown by. Actually, my kids, their last day of school is tomorrow, which I am so excited about because it just seems like this school year has been really busy and crazy, and I'm ready for a break. But anyway, so like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you my May favorites, and I'm really excited because I have a lot of favorites this month. There's a lot of things that I've been using a ton and loving, and I wanted to share them with you guys because it's been a while since I've done a favorites video. So let's get into this. So I wanted to start out with the non-makeup products first of all. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the Jergens Natural Glow. This is like their moisturizer that slowly builds up a tan, and I got it in the medium to tan. You can get different, you know, I think there's like a light one and then this one. So anyway, I've been loving this. I actually have been liking this more than my Saint-Tropez self tanner because I feel like I get kind of the same result, but this is a lot faster and easier. So I've been really liking this a lot. Now the only thing, you have to be really careful. I thought the first time I used it that since it was just a lotion that it would be like really easy to apply, and that I wouldn't have to worry about like my hands and my feet and elbows and that kind of stuff like you have to worry about with a self tanner, but it's not the case. It is kind of similar to a self tanner. So what I do is I just make sure, of course, to exfoliate and shave and all of that before I apply this, and then when I apply like on my legs and stuff, I'll use most of the product on my leg, and when I have hardly like anything left, in fact it feels like I have nothing left, I'll you know, smooth over my feet and toes and everything, just so that I don't look like I have white feet with tan legs or anything. But the first time I applied it, I didn't do that, and I actually put the lotion on my feet too, and I had like orange feet for 3 days. So you do have to be a little bit careful with that. A little bit goes a long way, especially if you're fair like me and you're using the darker one. I've tried the light one before, and I feel like it just made me look really orange all over. But this one gives a really nice glowy tan look. So even though it is the medium to tan, I feel like it's the better of the two. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you. The next thing is the Solid Beauty Blender Cleanser Bar. I know everybody talks about this, but it really truly is so incredibly easy to wash your brushes using this. Mine's dirty right now because I just washed some brushes, but anyway, it's just a solid bar of soap inside, and it's so easy because all you do is wet the brush and swirl it around on top of the soap bar, and it literally cleans your brushes and makes them look brand new. It's so easy to use, and the nice thing I like about this over other cleansers and things that I've done in the past, it's a lot cleaner. Your hands don't get, you know, when you wash your brushes by hand using like baby shampoo or something, you know, your hands get all wrinkly, and it's a lot of work, and you splash water everywhere. This way it gets a lot cleaner. You just, what I've been doing is just folding up a towel, setting this on a folded towel, and then cleaning it, because you do get a little bit of product that kind of splashes over, and that way it doesn't get all over your counter. But yeah, it's so easy, and it's great for traveling. So it's like perfect. I love this. If you haven't tried it, it's totally worth the cost. You have to go try this because it's really is a time saver, and I love it. So I have a lot of makeup here that I wanted to share with you guys. The first thing is actually a brush, and it's the Starlooks fan brush, and it's dirty right now. Sorry guys, I've been using it for bronzer. I used it today. It's so great because it reminds me, I don't have this brush, but it reminds me kind of the Ita brush. I think it's Ita, the ITA brush from NARS. It's kind of like that, I think, because it's so thick and dense. It's like the perfect size for contouring, and I just really like it. It's expensive though. That's the only downside on this brush. It was like I think $50, but I had used a few months back in my Starlooks Starbucks subscription. I had gotten a $35 off coupon, which I could use on anything on their website. So I used it to get this brush. So I ended up only paying like $15, which is a really good price for this quality of a brush. I don't know if I would pay $50 for this brush. It seems a little bit ridiculous to me, but I am really glad I have it. So I did want to share that one with you guys. It's their Royal Fan Brush number 51 from Starlux. And Starlux, you can get their products online, starlux.com. Okay, the next thing I was going to share with you, this is actually an old favorite that I've had in my favorites forever and ever and ever, and I haven't used it in a long time, but I've recently been using it again and love it, and it's the L'Oreal Original Voluminous Mascara in black. I never get the waterproof because the waterproof one pulls out my lashes like crazy, but I love their original formula, and I am wearing it on my lashes today. And I don't have false lashes on, and I just feel like it makes my lashes look like they're there, and I don't have very thick, you know, lashes naturally, so I love this because it does an amazing job. Then next thing I wanted to share with you guys is a couple of eyeliners, and these are actually really similar. For the, you know, spring summer season, I've been loving wearing like some color under my eye for a little pop of color, and both of these are really pretty colors for that. The first one is from Wet n Wild. This is super cheap. You can just get it at the drugstore, and this color, what is the name of this color? Is turquoise. It's the turquoise one, but it is so pretty and vibrant, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's just really pretty, and I have been loving wearing that one. And second liner is from Tarte. It's the Skinny Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner in Azurite Green. And I just got this from Tophatter and just hauled this for you guys. But it is such a vibrant forest green, and the reason I love this one so much is it just lasted all day. It didn't smudge, it didn't go anywhere. It looked as good at the end of the day as it did at the beginning of the day, and I was really happy with that liner. So I definitely will be getting some use out of that one. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is this Physicians Formula eyebrow pencil, and I actually got this at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have it in the store. I haven't seen it, but my CVS has a really tiny Physicians Formula section, so I might have to go somewhere else to look for it, but because I've already almost used mine up. As you can see, it was pretty long when it started, but it has the tweezers on one side, which I don't actually like these tweezers, so I don't use those. But I do use this little brush right here. It actually works really good. I like it better than my spoolie brush. I've been using that to comb my lashes or my brows out before I fill them in, and then I've been using this to fill them in, and I just feel like it's the perfect color for my eyebrows. It's in dark blonde, and it just matches my brows like perfectly. So I love it, and it works great, and I have almost used it up already. So definitely a good one. If you find that at your Dollar Tree, go get it. I love it. It's so good. Such a good deal. And as long as I'm talking about brows, the next favorite is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is the Eyelights Matte in Camille, and it's just like an under your brow highlight, and I just like it because it's so natural looking. It doesn't look shimmery or shiny, and I really like that, especially if I have a lot of like glow to the rest of my face. I don't want to overdo it, you know, and look too shiny. So it's just this really great matte color, and it blends out really good. If you have like a few stray, you know, hairs underneath, it will cover those up and make them not so obvious, and it works really good. So I really like it, and I do highly suggest that one. I got that one actually off of a Listia auction. So okay, moving right along, I think I'm going to talk about a couple face primers next. The first one is from e.l.f., and this is another one that I have used for years and absolutely love it, but I've used it so much this month, I did think I should mention it in my favorites, just because I used it almost every single day, and it's just a great, cheap, inexpensive primer, and it just does the job. So it's just their e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and I think this is like $6 now. They just raised all their prices on the website. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Everything that used to be $1 is now $3, and everything that used to be $3 is now $6. So Bummer. It's still a good deal though. Okay, so I have another primer to talk about. This is from Victoria's Secret. It's the VS Pro Airbrush FX Illuminating Primer. I actually like this primer a lot. The only thing is you do have to shake it really, 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 really good before you use it or it comes out too watery. I like it because it gives a really nice glow to the skin. So anytime I'm looking for a really dewy look, I'll start out with this first underneath my foundation. So I just put it right here, and as you can see, I have a lot right there. You would obviously, you know, smooth that out quite a bit, but it does give a really, really pretty, glowy, dewy look to the skin, and it actually smells really nice too, which I love for any product to have a nice scent to it. Next, I want to talk about some concealers. So first of all, the Revlon Age Rewind. I've been using this for, or Age Defying concealer. I've been using this one quite a lot. It's actually almost out, so I'm trying to use it up. What color is this? This one is light pale. 01 is their lightest color. And this works fairly decent for under eye. I do have pretty dark circles under my eyes, so I do need kind of a lot of coverage, I feel like, to offset that. And I feel like this does okay. This is kind of my like everyday easy. But I just recently got a new one, and it is a holy grail item. This is definitely my new best friend. I absolutely love it. It's from It Cosmetics. It's the Bye Bye Under Eye with collagen and vitamin C and K. And I got this at Ulta. Ulta just started carrying It Cosmetics like a month or two ago, and I was so excited because I have been wanting this. I've heard a lot about it from Emily Noel. I'm sure you guys all watch her on YouTube. She's awesome and has really great reviews. And she's talked about this a lot and said it was her favorite under eye concealer. So I've been wanting to try it, but you know, it wasn't easily available. You can't get it on Sephora. You couldn't get it from Ulta previously. You'd have to go onto their website, and so I just never got around to ordering it. But I was in Ulta the other day and I saw it and I was like, okay, I have got to try this because I've been looking for something for under my eyes to really get rid of the dark circles. So this is what I'm wearing today. I love it because, I mean, not only does it do an amazing job, but you need such a small amount of product. I mean, the teeniest, like right there, I don't know if you can even see it. I just have this teeny tiny little dab right there. That is enough for one whole eye. It doesn't look like it would be, but it's so thick and creamy though. It's creamy still, but it's so thick that that tiny little bit really, really goes a long way. So you don't need a lot, and it really covers, and it's amazing. So if you haven't tried that and you're looking for a good under eye, if you have circles like I do, under eye concealer, you've got to try this one. It is amazing. It is so amazing. So sticking along that theme, for the dark under eye circles, I've been using this Ben Nye banana powder for setting my under eye concealer, and this really does go really well with the Bye Bye Under Eye because of the you know, the yellow tint to it. Definitely helps offset those circles. So that's what I've been using to set that, and that has been working really well for me. Okay, I know this is a lot of products, you guys, but I only have a few left here. So just one eye palette, or eyeshadow, it's a palette, but that I'm going to talk about, and it's from Lorac. It's the Pro palette. Of course, you guys knew this was going to end up in a favorites video as soon as I got this. Oh my gosh, I have been using this nearly every day. I just went out of town with my husband for the weekend, and it was the only eyeshadow or palette that I brought with me, and I was still able to complete like a totally different look every single day because it's so versatile and it's just amazing. I don't know how I had gone for so long without this in my collection because it is like such an amazing palette. So that's another one. If you don't have it, go get it. You need that palette in your life. You must have that palette in your life. Okay, so the next thing is from Milani. It is the Luminoso blush, and I am wearing it today. It's the perfect spring summer blush. It's just such a great glowy, shimmery, peachy, corally, yeah, however you would describe that. It's just so pretty, and the nice thing about it is that it's so inexpensive. It's just a few dollars. You can get it at the drugstore. So yeah, if you don't have this one, what are you doing? Okay, a couple powders I want to talk about. First of all, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This one I am wearing today also, and it's just the best like summery, glowy highlighter. It's just got a really pretty kind of golden tint to it, and it just does a really good job. And I like pairing it with the Luminoso blush, even though the Luminoso actually does have some shimmer in it already. I just like to look really glowy in the spring and summer, so this paired with that, it's really nice look. It doesn't look too shiny, it just looks like a nice soft glow, and it's really, really pretty. So I've been loving that. And then the last face product is from Hourglass. It's the Ambient Lighting Powder. This one is in Luminous Light, and I've been using it for setting my makeup, and I've just been applying it with the e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and I just really like how it leaves my skin looking really soft and natural. It doesn't look cakey at all. It's actually kind of amazing I can't describe how it changes the look of your skin, like before you apply it to after you applied it. It just makes you look really soft and like you're lit from within, and it's one of the powders that's supposed to catch the lighting, no matter what kind of lighting you're in. It's just supposed to give you a really soft, kind of lit look, and that's what it does. It does its job. It's actually pretty incredible, and it is worth the cost. It is kind of an expensive powder, but it does last a long time, so I think it's totally worth the cost. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to talk about, I have a few lip products to share with you guys. I've just been really kind of bold with my lip products this month. I've been wearing a lot of bold colors, but I've also been really loving these jumbo crayons that I'm going to show you guys. So I've been using these balm stains from Wet n Wild. I've actually been using a lot of balm stains from other brands as well, but this one is my favorite. It is so inexpensive. They're like $2 a piece, and they're so moisturizing. They're easy to throw on, and I love them because you can just stick them in your purse and apply quickly without even needing a mirror. So I love these a lot. The two I've been using the most is this one here is Pinky Promise. It's a really nice peachy color. And then this one here is a Stiff Pink, which is a really fun, bold color. I'll swatch that one for you guys. So even though it's a balm stain, these actually have a lot of color in them. So that's why I think they're really fun and easy to throw in your purse. And then the last product I wanted to share with you guys is from Victoria's Secret. It's one of their lipsticks, and this is in Whisper. And it's just a really pretty nude color, but it has quite a bit of shimmer in it, so that's it right here. So it actually is really fun to wear when I'm doing like a really bronzy kind of look. Anyway, that's all the products I have to share with you guys for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and hopefully you guys got some ideas. Maybe you want to go shopping now and pick some things out for yourself. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye, guys.